Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hi, hi. Hello, hello, echo. Hi, Aquadial, Martin, Cider AM, Wenham, Pat, Blanco, Fumbles, Aquadial, Dark Shadow, Satch, Super Dark Aqua, Banana, also a gun, Clear Ink, Super Dark Aqua, J. Oliver, Aquadial, Mohammed, Pat, also a gun. I think some of you guys got multiple echoes, but that's okay. That's okay. Hi guys. The singing entrance was not necessary, but still funny. Yes, that was the goal. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hello, Chariot. Welcome in. Hello, Dashors. Hello. Echo. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know. I think it's morning for most of you. I think. Or like daytime. It's approaching nighttime hours for me, so 5 a.m? What are you doing awake at 5 a.m? It's 2 a.m? Oh my god, wow, it's a super late night. Good thing I decided to keep the lights off today. 2 a.m, 5 a.m, Jesus. It's the morning and I'm cuddling boys. Wait, right, you have the body pill now, don't you? Yeah, I saw that and I was like, holy shit, it's real! It's real, guys! You're playing Monster Hunter? Oh, Monhun! Yeah. If you guys want to know what I've been up to all day, I've kind of just been chilling in my room, not really doing much, just cause I'm pretty exhausted. I was playing Zenless the whole day today. Yeah. Oh, it's 6 p.m. for you? Oh, nice. Mark, you lucky guy! I mean, top donator rewards. Yeah. Boss's rest maxing, yeah. The Hikiko Mori art continues. No, guys, listen. This is like my one day of the week where I get to stay inside, alright? Let me have this. Burnus, yes, oh my gosh, that's so funny that you just brought that up because I actually was scrolling through Twitter and I saw a VTuber that had just covered and released a Burnus, the song, like a song cover of it, and I was like, oh my god, I was literally just thinking about that song today. Like, it's so catchy. It's like Burnus, go, right? Or something like that. You know who it is? Oh, do you now? The brain rot. I know exactly. But I don't know. I like the song. It's catchy. But I didn't roll for Burnus. I actually I haven't streamed Zenless on my channel at all, like, just because like I kind of want Zenless to be the one game where I don't have to really worry about streaming it and just like enjoying it on my free time, which I have been doing so far. But there was you know how Yanagi's banner is up right now, right? So I pulled so much for her. I think I've pulled like more than 70 pulls for her, and I was like, ah, fuck, it's so over. I'm not getting her. I think let's say on pity I got Nekomata, so I lost the 50-50 and I was like, ah, fuck, I'm not getting her. So I don't know, just on a whim, I decided to do a very, just like one single 1 pull, not 110 pull, just one single pull, and I got her, and I was so happy because I really like her gameplay, but also Yanagi really reminds me of Kokone Senpai, so I really wanted to get her. Like, they don't really look alike that much, but they have very similar demeanors. You're correct, I know. 에코님, 에컬러, 안녕하세요, 보코. Welcome to the stream. cute. Of course, the coconut. Yeah. I was like, if I don't get this, I'm gonna be so mad. Cause the only other like character that I kind of wanted to pull for was Ellen, but but at the point where I was pulling for Yanagi, I didn't really come across her in the story yet, so I didn't really know what Ellen's personality was like. But today I actually did get through the whole what's it? Victoria housekeeping story arc chapter, like chapter 3. I've been kind of slowly progressing on the story, but I finally got through that whole arc, and I think I love everyone from Victoria Housekeeping. They're so amazing. I love all the characters that are within the Victoria Housekeeping faction. Like, I want to be a maid. I want to join them. I love the big furry guy. I love big mommy, what's it, Rena, Light, and then Light, like, I don't even know how to say his name. Lyseon. I love Corin. I love Ellen. I love all 4 of them. I want to be a maid. I don't know. The way they talk too is so like so prim and proper. Like yeah, I want to be a maid. All their designs are cute too. Maids are so. Also, hello, welcome in, Kanzu. Sorry, the reason why I'm like super hyped up about it right now is because I like literally 5 minutes before stream started, I was literally playing Zenless. I've been playing Zenless all day, but boss maid echo. Yeah, I feel like we should, like, maybe for the next drawing that we work on, we should make like a maid outfit for me, because I want to be a maid. Which is so weird because I'm fearless leader. I shouldn't be serving others. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. Prim and proper, unlike a certain teasing. Guys, I promise I can be a good maid. I promise. Yes! Boss Maid Cafe stream! I feel like if I were to have a signature dish, I do like omurice, but maybe like if it's gonna be a drink, maybe like something like tangy? Something tangy? Like a little sweet and sour? Can't wait for the furry biker, and I don't even play ZZZ. Furry biker? Lyson? I don't know how to say it. Oh, Zenless, yeah, I heard a lot of people loving the characters in that game. Yeah! I think when I first played the game, I didn't really find anyone that I really attached to, but once I got to the Victoria housekeeping arc, holy shit, I love all of them. I love butlers. I love maids. Let me become one of you. Yeah. Guys, what if I worked at a maid cafe? What if I became an actual maid? What if I became a maid? Also, hi, Neat. Welcome in. Ooh, like tteokbokki? Tteokbokki's spicy, though. And also, you don't really see tteokbokki normally in a maid cafe, but... And for today's special menu, green pill! Hey, I want to serve something that's actually good. Excuse me. I mean, why not? Imagine if me and you had a maid cafe. Imagine if me and you talent served at the maid cafe too. Wow. Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid, but with Echo. Who would be Kobayashi? Miss Blank's robot maid. Yeah. I might not have been paying attention, but who's your favorite character from CCC? So... I previously was going to say Ellen, but now that I've grown attached to Yanagi, mostly because she reminds me of Kokone-senpai, I'm going to say Yanagi. But I do like pretty much all the characters from Victoria Housekeeping, so... Doesn't Amoria go to a maid cafe regularly? Has she taken you? Yeah, I've been there before. But it's actually funny you bring that up because I haven't gone yet since coming to Korea these past couple weeks. I've just been really busy, so I've been touching grass like almost every day. Like, my introvert self is like, Jesus, when are we gonna have our day off to stay inside? And even when I do have my day off to stay inside, Grand Echo Ma is like, she keeps bugging me, like, she keeps backseating me. She's just like, Echo, come eat food! And then I go eat the food, and she's like, well, why don't you wake up earlier? Why you wake up so late? Why are you sitting like that? And then I'm like, oh, yes, Grand Echo Ma, yes, Grand Echo Ma. And she's like, if you have anything to put in the laundry, give it to me now. And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, I'm eating right now, Grand Echo Ma. I'll do it afterwards. And she's like, okay. And then after, she'll like start mumbling about how like what foods I should be eating. Yeah. All I know about Yaniki, people really love her. Yeah, and I like her too. But the thing is, like, okay, back feeding. Okay, but it's not just when I'm eating either, though. Like sometimes I'll go to the bathroom and then I'll like once I'm done using it and go back to my room. She's like, "Did you turn off the light?" And I'm like, "Yes, Grand Echo Ma, I turned off the light." And she's like, "Are you done using the bathroom?" And I'm like, "Yes, Grand Echo Ma, I'm done using the bathroom." And then out of nowhere she'll be like, "Echo, I need help with the TV." And I'm like, "Yes, Grand Echo Ma, yes." And then my aunts will call me and be like, "So Grand Echo Ma wants to watch YouTube on the TV. Can you set that up for her?" And I'm like, okay, I'll follow the directions you give me." And then I talk to Grand Echo Ma, and Grand Echo Ma was like, "Is it working yet?" Yeah, it's just a lot. Which sometimes drives me crazy, but also it's endearing. So like I'm kind of at like a weird in between with it. But yeah, I really just woke up. What the boss doing? Hello, Chilku. Good morning. Also, I wonder if I should like speak a little slower or like softer, since it's like pretty late night or early morning for most of you. Should we do that? I don't want the energy to be too much for you guys. I need a burp. Also, hi Doogie, thanks for stopping by. Hello. Echo, the handyman of the household, which is crazy because I'm really not that like much of an expert. Nah, keep me awake, not blast our ears. Okay. Well, we'll see how long this like super fast yapping goes on for. I don't know. Nowadays, when I do Zatsus, I don't really go in with a plan. I just yap. But a lot has kind of happened since the last time I saw you guys. When was the last time I saw you guys? I think it was like Friday my time. Yeah. Oh, you have buildings to build tomorrow? Ah, good luck, and have a nice rest. Sleep well. Don't worry, nobody's handy like you, boss. You know, it's funny you bring that up because I still haven't built the clothing rack that I bought from the furniture place a couple days ago. I still need to do that. I was meaning to get to that, but the timing has just not been well because... Okay. Listen. So, the many things that happened since I've last saw you guys. The reason why... This connects to why I haven't started building my furniture yet, but... So, if you've been looking at my Twitter, I feel like this happens a lot in Zatsus where I'm like, I feel like I always keep saying, if you've been looking at my Twitter or if you've been paying attention to the tweets, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a sign for any of you who still aren't following me on the Twitter to follow me on the Twitter if you want to be updated on what boss does, I guess. Yeah, the allergies, yeah. Ew, Twitter. I know. I actually never used Twitter until I got into VTubers, so I kind of get why people would say ew Twitter, but you're on Twitter? Bro, you literally follow me and you comment on my posts. I know who you are. Yeah, my allergies. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, it's what the fuck is a Twitter? But no, so a lot has happened since the last time I saw you guys. One of them being so you know how I have a nut allergy and a shellfish allergy? My nut allergy is actually a lot more severe than my shellfish allergy. But there's a few specific nuts within my nut allergies that I am very, very life-threateningly allergic to. And they hired an assassin in that cafe. Shush. Let me explain the story first. Don't spoil it for the others. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's nuts. I can't believe the restaurant was so selfish. Okay, okay, that pun was actually pretty good. I'll give you that. But okay, but listen. So I have a very severe nut allergy, especially with specific nuts. It's to the point where, like, if I take one bite, like, I will immediately flare up. And depending on how much of the nut I consume, my heart can stop beating, like, you know, anaphylaxia. And I would have to go to the hospital. So sorry, I just thought of something kind of inappropriate, but no nut November. I failed, guys. I failed at No Nut November. Sorry. I'll be more mature. I'll be a prim proper. I'll be like the Victoria housekeeping people. Guys, don't look at me like that. Guys. She failed, so we could. Okay, I never said that. And plus, this is a joke. This is a joke. You know what I meant by that. No, don't clip it out of context. Excuse me. Do you carry an EpiPen with you? That's a very good question. I used to have an EpiPen. The one that I had expired, and I don't have insurance, so I never got it refilled or restocked. And now that I am in a completely different country, I'm still figuring and working things out with insurance and also documents and papers and yeah. So now I don't have an EpiPen, but I will eventually. Is it cheaper there at least? Oh yeah, it's much cheaper. Much cheaper. But yeah, so very severe nut allergy, right? Let's say, like for example, one of my most severe allergies are peanuts, and if I eat those, I will get hives, I will get a fever, I'll cold sweat, everything will get puffy and sore and swollen, including my lips, my throat, and it makes it very hard to breathe. Like, my chest gets very tight and I get chest pain, and it does make me throw up. But the issue with throwing up is, like, it does get it out of my system, but because it touches my throat again as it comes out, you know, it's kind of a gross thing to imagine. Try not to imagine it too much, but because it goes through my throat again when it goes out, it flares up my throat even more, so it's still a very painful process. Yeah. Yeah, peanuts. What? Yeah, they're really bad for me. Apparently I'm also really highly allergic to pistachios as well, almost as bad as peanuts, I think, but I've never had a pistachio, not even when I was younger and not diagnosed with allergies. So yeah, it's really scary. I've actually never used an EpiPen because every time I go through an allergic reaction, I keep telling myself, this is not that bad. But then by the time the allergic reaction is done, I'm always like, damn, I should have used the EpiPen and should have gone to the hospital. Holy shit. So yeah. Have a good stream, Echo. Thank you, not why. Thank you. Echo. Listen. I know better now. I know exactly at what moment I should use it and just go to the hospital. Where was Boss's allergy card that time? Okay, let me actually explain the story now that I've, like, you know, filled you guys in on, like, the background and stuff. Background information? Yeah. But for those who don't know what Glasses is referring to about my allergy card, let's say, when I visited Korea in May, staff had actually made me an allergy card to explain my allergies to restaurants and cafes, but it's all in Korean because, you know, I'm not completely fluent in Korean. I do know how to speak it to a certain degree, but staff made that, like, just for me, so that I wouldn't have to worry too much about communicating my allergies. I actually still have it. It's in my wallet. But I did have that, but I've gotten better at my Korean where I can just ask if to make sure there's no nuts or shellfish. So I actually haven't really been using it. So what happened yesterday actually, which is what I've been leading this whole story up to, is that during lunch I went to this like bagel cafe restaurant thing, or like a cafe. Like they served like a bunch of different types of bagels and like bagel sandwiches and like other like side dishes to go with the bagels. And it was actually really cute. All the bagels were really interesting. It's not the typical bagels you would find in like elsewhere, like especially in the Western countries, I think. Because I saw like sweet potato, like yam bagel. I saw like a red bean bagel. Like it was actually really interesting and like actually looked really good. But the everything bagel really had everything in it. It's funny you bring that up because I was actually looking for the everything bagel because everything bagels are like one of my favorites. But they didn't have everything bagels. Yeah, so have you always known you had the allergy, or was it something you learned in later years? I learned in later years, or younger years I should say. But I'm pretty sure I always had a peanut allergy. It was just before I like actually got diagnosed and knew what allergic reactions were. I always thought whenever I ate peanuts, the flavor of them were just the flavor of itchiness. So, anyway, so yeah, at the bagel restaurant, cafe, whatever, it was actually really cute and nice. The interior was also really cute, and I really wanted to get a bagel sandwich, so, I got this, salmon sandwich, and I also got this, basil pesto chicken sandwich. And I was pretty positive about the salmon sandwich not having anything I was allergic to. But I know pesto tends to have nuts in it. So I specifically asked the staff before I had gotten the bagel sandwich if the basil pesto chicken sandwich had nuts in it. And they told me no. So I was like, okay, cool. That's amazing because I love pesto, but usually most of the time pesto has nuts in it. Yeah. So I got the salmon sandwich, I got the basil pesto chicken sandwich, and I went up and I was munching on that. Oh, did I also mention that I went to the cafe with a friend? So luckily I wasn't alone. It's actually kind of a good thing that we decided to split our sandwiches so that like I would eat half of their sandwich and they would eat half of my sandwich. So we would get to taste both sandwiches. Yeah. Did you convey how severe it was? No, but you would just assume if someone asked if there's nuts in it, you know, like that you would just tell them if they had nuts or not. How soon did you notice? So the thing is, the sandwich that I ate first was the salmon sandwich, and that was actually really good. And I had no allergic reaction to that at all, and I was like, wow, this sandwich is pretty good. Yum, 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 yum. And I ate that one just fine. Pretty good. I would say it's kind of overpriced though. But after I ate that half, I then went to the basil pesto chicken sandwich. And when I first took a bite into it, I was like, wow, this tastes really, really good. And I didn't really notice anything at first, and I just kept chewing, and I was just more focused on the flavor. But then the second bite, when I bit into it, I started noticing my lips were getting kind of itchy and puffy, and I was like, what the? Is this just me, or am I having a reaction? And I couldn't really tell at first. So I kind of slowed down on chewing it and like tasting it, just trying to figure out if I was actually having an allergic reaction or not. And then slowly I realized that not only were my lips getting puffy and itchy, my throat was also getting itchy and puffy, and also like the inside of my ears were also getting itchy. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh no, I think it's happening. And I like told my friend, I was like, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. And then they were like, uh, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. And then they were like, what should we do? Do you have your medicine? And I was like, no. And they were like, why don't you have your medicine? And then I was like, it's the same reason I told my chat just now. You know, like I told you guys just now. I told that to them, and like they were like, Echo. So, but luckily, so once I stopped like eating the basil chicken pesto, it was just kind of sitting it out. My friend got me some water, and I was just like kind of chilling and like seeing how severe the symptoms would get. Luckily, because I didn't consume much of the sandwich, I had a feeling that I would be okay. And luckily, after like 10 minutes, I think the reactions from my lips and like my throat and like my ears like went away. So I was like, whew, hopefully this means that I'll be fine later. But I was still also wary because I know that it's still gonna affect my digestive system now that it's inside me, right? Yeah, it can become diluted. No, but it's the reason why I asked for water was cause so you know how I mentioned digestive system, right? And a lot of the times whenever I get allergic reactions, I throw up. So I wanted to prepare myself with fluids. Yeah. So I was drinking water and I was like, the symptoms from like my like face area are gone, but I'm sure I'm going to feel it in my stomach, and which I actually did because the rest of the day I had a stomach ache. And for those who don't know what the pain of like a stomach ache from an allergic reaction feels like, think like having burning hot spiciness in your stomach, but also you know that pain you get when you get hit in the stomach, like punched in the stomach. Think of that pain, but consistently. It doesn't just go away after, you know, like, you get punched. Like, it's just there consistently and very spicy. So, yeah, I had that all day. Not as severe as I've experienced in the past, mostly because I didn't eat a lot of this sandwich. But, what's it? I went home, I kind of had to cancel my plans that I had for that day, because of, my allergic reaction. So I went home early, and like, basically, oh my god, it was kind of rough because the train home, I was like already pretty like woozy, you know. Did the staff apologize? Actually, no, because it's really funny because actually after I had realized I was having an allergic reaction, I went down there again to ask them, like, are you sure there are no nuts in this sandwich? And no nuts in the other sandwich as well? And they said no. So they're definitely lying. But, like, did you check the ingredients? That I told them, like, there's nothing in those ingredients that have nuts, right? And they said no. So I was really, really pissed off because I was like, they're fucking lying. So obviously I actually today gave them a really bad review. Being like, hey, don't go here. Don't go here. If you have allergies, don't go here. Yeah, some places consider pine nut seeds, maybe, or I guess. I have no idea. Also, hi, Tia. Hello. Yeah. It's a bit tricky though, cause like, I'm technically a foreigner in this country, right? Even though I, you know, ethnicity-wise, it's like I'm Korean. But because I'm a foreigner, it does get a bit trickier, I think, in terms of reporting stuff like that. Plus, in Korea, allergies aren't really taken as seriously just because it's not really that common here. Like it's very rare to find someone with allergies. Like you'd imagine in other countries, if something like that had happened to anyone else, that restaurant would get sued and closed down. Not really sure how to go about it here because like I'm a foreigner. But let's see. What was I saying? Did you actually find out what triggered it? Hopefully it's not a new thing that you're allergic to. Yeah, no, that's the reason why I asked them again, because I was like, I at least want to know what I ate so I know what to, like, expect. Because, like, if it's something I'm really, really allergic to, then I have to be prepared for the worst. But, I don't know. Lady said there was nothing. And clearly there was something. But, yeah. So, anywho, when I was getting home and stuff, after canceling my plans and going home early, the train ride back was pretty rough. Thankfully, I had a seat, so I, like, was sitting there and just kind of napping the whole time. But the bus ride that, after taking the train, I had to take a bus, too. And, oh god, the bus was pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie, Korean drivers are fucking crazy, and I say this as someone who's experienced like New Jersey drivers, and they're kind of scary. And I was sitting in the back of the bus, so it was very bumpy and I was getting car sick, and I already knew that I could probably throw up, so the car sickness was not helping that at all. And as I got out of the bus, I was like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna throw up. And it also didn't help because as I was going home, sometimes you get hit with a whiff of sewage in Korea. Just cause like, it's just a common thing here where sometimes you get a whiff of sewage. Right, I was warned by locals to beware if I get on a bus when I visit Korea. Yeah, just be careful. They're pretty rough. But yeah, so I was already nauseous from the bus and nauseous from my allergic reaction that I was probably gonna throw up anyways. And then every time I got hit with a whiff of sewage when I was walking home, I would literally gag and I'd be like, oh shit. And you know how like right before you throw up, you kind of salivate a lot, like you like a lot of saliva just like builds up in your mouth. It was happening as I was like walking around getting hit by all this sewage smell. I was like, oh shit, I am not gonna throw up here. I am not gonna let myself throw up on the streets and have all these locals stare at me, because I hate being stared at. And yeah, it sounds like the one of the worst days ever, bro. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Boss saliva, ... Excuse me, I'm out here suffering, and that's what you're focused on. Did you make it to your bathroom? Yeah. Let me continue explaining. Perceiver, no, I get really nervous when people make eye contact with me. But just pretend you got back from partying. I guess that would kind of make sense because it's like a Saturday. But no, I didn't want to do that. I also I don't want to throw up in public. So luckily I made it back home safely. And Grand Echo Mom was also home, so I knew that if things got worse that she would be able to like take care of me. But I felt that because I didn't eat too much of that sandwich, that the reaction wasn't going to be too severe. But I did know that I wanted to throw up, so luckily I did make it to the bathroom. And it was so weird. Sorry if this gets really gross, but like I really felt like I was gonna throw up when I was walking home, but as soon as I got home, the feeling kind of went away after I just coughed a little. So I was like, ah, hell no, I am not gonna wait for my whole digestive system to process this, all these allergies. I'm not gonna wait hours for that and just live through the pain. So I did the thing where I stuck my fingers down my throat. Yeah, I had to do it multiple times. Yeah, it was really rough. I'm so sorry if this gets kind of graphic or sounds graphic. You what? Yeah, do you not know that trick? Yeah, the gag reflex. If you want to throw up, or you feel yourself throwing up but you can't seem to initiate it, if that makes sense, you need to stick, like, your hand down your throat. So I did that, and after a couple of times, I was finally able to bleh. Yeah. I know, boss. I'm just glad you're okay now. Yeah, I'm much better now, but my body still had like the fatigue from yesterday's reaction, which is why I didn't do anything today besides play Zenless in my bed all day. I was actually pretty frustrated because I was supposed to go to the sauna with my grandma today, but because I was so exhausted from the fatigue, I told her no. Which really sucks because we've been trying to go to the sauna together for quite a while now, but just like my plans just like my schedule just doesn't line up with hers very well. So today would have been the day, but it just couldn't happen today, so I was really annoyed. Yeah, gotta tickle the uvula. Yeah. I know the trick but never had to use it gladly. Yeah, I think this is the second time I've had to use it. The first time was also due to an allergic reaction. That one was really bad. That also happened to be in Korea as well, but that was a year ago. A year ago, it's kind of funny you guys bring that up because a year ago I had also eaten something that was apparently contaminated with nuts, even though we were told there were no nuts. Because shellfish usually does not give me this bad of an allergic reaction, but that was probably the worst allergic reaction I've ever had in my life before. I really should have gone to the hospital for that one, but I didn't. The sauna trip, yeah! And I really like saunas, actually. I don't know. Sauna culture in Korea is, like, pretty nice. I think it's a bit different from, like, Western sauna culture, but, like, let's say, there's, like, the bath, the common, the shared bath house area. I really like the steam and, like, the moisture, and then, like, the really hot baths and the showers and stuff. And then once you're all clean, you go in, like, the really hot saunas and sweat it all out and do it all over again and get all that dead skin off. I mean, I'm a robot, so technically I don't have skin, but something similar. Yeah. Thanks for the PTSD. Now I will follow your Twitter closer. Yeah, if you want more updates on what's going on in my life outside of stream, I will sometimes tweet about it. Yeah. Was your friend alright eating the allergy sandwich though? Yeah, they were fine. They don't have allergies. I think. Actually, do they? I don't think so. But they were fine. So they actually ate the rest of my sandwich. I mean, getting our money's worth, you know what I mean? That sucks. Hopefully you can go with her soon. Yeah, we've really been meaning, like, I've been meaning to go with her for so long, and I always feel so bad every time. I'm like, oh, Grand Nikomai, I can't this time. And she's always like, oh, when are we going to go to the sauna together? So yeah, I want to spend more time with my grandma. It's just like a lot of the times the schedules don't line up. So yeah. Boss is not built with Korean mind. It's just the allergies, man. But it's kind of funny you bring that up because I've been sick for like half of my time here so far. Like I got hit with that really bad cold, and then I got hit with this allergic reaction. Oh, did I also mention I banged my knee really, really hard too yesterday? Where like it immediately started forming a bruise. It's like purple right now, and I was basically limping that whole day too. So imagine that whole like train ride, bus trip, walking back home thing that I was just explaining to you guys about that. Imagine that, but also with like me limping. Dancing? Oh no, I bumped my knee in like the most stupid way possible. When I woke up in the morning, I woke up in the morning from my alarm, and it was really, really loud, so I was like rushing to like turn it off, but I like slipped and hit my knee really hard on the bed frame. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have tried to move super fast when I was super groggy and sleepy in the morning. I'm still kind of limping a bit today, but I think it'll be fine tomorrow. Yeah, not the first time a bed gave you high damage too. Oof, yep. It's funny you bring that up because, what's it? So you know how the sprained ankle that I got... So for those who don't know who, or what Jay is talking about, I, in the past, sprained my right ankle really, really bad to the point I completely tore the ligaments, and I was on crutches for a couple of months. That was on my right leg. The leg that I bumped my knee was also my right leg, so I feel like my right leg has gone through so much. That must have been really painful for you, boss. Yes, it was painful. It was actually a struggle to go up and down stairs, because of this limp. Walking was also a little bit of a struggle too. Yeah. The childhood bed story. Okay, it's not really childhood. That happened to me like late Robo High School. So yeah. Your right leg is now stronger than your left. Oh no, it's not. It has permanent damage. I say that and then I laugh. Gotta bang up the left one now to keep it fair. Nah. Oh shit, mate. Okay, you know what? Time to break my kneecaps. You can't bring that up that damn casually, though. I know, right? Oh. Oh god. Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like today's Zatsu's theme is around themed around injuries. Lore bedtime story. Not the type for it to heal and get stronger. Yep. Sprained ankles do not heal completely. So every time I like you know how like you can lightly kick your feet when you like sit down and stuff, and like you can like wiggle your feet from that. My right foot wiggles a lot more than my left one because of it. It's so funny because sometimes like it's been a while since I sprained my ankle, right? So like sometimes I'll forget which leg I sprained my ankle, and I'm like which ankle was it again? Was it my left one or was it my right one? And I'll just start kicking my feet, and I'll immediately see like the difference. I'll be like, ah yes, it's the right one. Yeah. Wiggling ankle. Yeah. No, it's like really wiggly. Really wiggly. I'm really surprised I haven't sprained it again recently, considering how wiggly it is. I've gotten like very minor sprains from like, you know, just like uneven like ground, but like nothing where like I actually like sprain it. But yeah. Yikes. Is that considered an upgrade or no? Frequency analysis results. Left leg pneumatic dampener damage notable. What does that even mean? Stop jinxing yourself, boss. Yeah, true. Actually, I shouldn't jinx myself. I should stop doing that. Considering how I've been sick or injured in some way for almost half my time here. Actually, maybe a little more than half my time here in Korea. I gotta be careful. Something about the universe is out for me. Boss has Woody from Toy Story leg. Yeah, it's actually... It's funny you bring that up because when the sprain was fresh, it literally did kind of dangle like that. At this point, boss is either invincible or utterly fragile. Ain't no in between. I know, right? Yeah. Echo's not used to going outside. Maybe that's why. I've been inside for too long that my immune system is just getting hit right now. But allergic reactions aren't really related to the immune system. Or at least like catching colds and stuff. And like hitting my knee is more just a skill issue. Oh, oh god. Fresh? Yeah, you know, like literally as soon as I sprained it. Incredible luck to teeter the line of danger so often. I know, and it's not even on purpose. Fresh sprain? Why does that sound so cursed, does it? Like a fresh injury. Have you guys not heard of that phrase before? OMG, the Hiki's coming back to bite you. Yeah, it's a curse. It's a curse, guys. But it's not like I even wanted to be a Hiki, okay? I never wanted the Hiki life. I actually liked going outside. I've been doing a lot of it lately, and it's almost kind of tiring, but yeah. Huh. Oh gosh. Fresh means food to me. Stop ruining food. You guys have never heard the phrase of a fresh injury? Huh. Also, wait, who here in chat knows how I sprained it? Who here in chat knows how I sprained my ankle? Did I explain that story? I explained it in the short, but I can't remember if I actually explained it on the stream, like right now. Who here doesn't? Because if I don't have to explain the story again. Yeah. I've only heard of fresh flesh, so that sounds horrifying. Oh yeah, that sounds kind of horrifying. Flesh in general is a kind of word. I don't think I know. You did, but I forgot. Well, I don't know. I don't think I know. I remember you jumped from the top of... Hey, don't spoil it now. If I was gonna tell the whole story again, I wanted it to, build up to the climax and then, like, yeah. I would like a reminder at least. Yeah, okay. Just link short. I mean, it could, but we're doing a Zatsu, so I might as well yap about it. But yeah, so yeah, for those who don't know, in the past when I was younger, I used to sleep on a bunk bed. But the bunk bed was built kind of uncomfortable to like climb up and down. So a lot of the times I would just jump down from the bunk bed if I ever wanted to get down. And I've done it enough times where like I could do it with my eyes closed. So like one morning when I was really tired. Oh, hold on, I'll get to that. What's it? One morning when I was really tired, and I didn't want to open my eyes. I was like, you know what? That's fine. I've done this jump multiple times. Let's just jump down with my eyes closed. But I had forgotten that the night before, Echo Bro and I were actually talking in my room, and he had left a stool on the floor where he was sitting. So when I jumped off the bed with my eyes closed the next morning, I forgot about that, and I jumped off the bunk bed, which is about like 6 feet tall, and with all my body weight and force of that jump, I landed on my foot on that corner of that stool, and completely twisted my ankle to the point where my ligament was torn, and I was screaming in pain. And then my parents came in and they're like, "What happened? What's going on?" And then I was like, "I sprained my ankle." And then my dad looked at it and he was like, okay, you're not going to school today." And in the back of my head, I was like, "Oh, yes, let's go." And then they like moved me to the couch and they were like calling the hospital. I actually went to my local doctor first and then the hospital though. But like when the local doctor that I went to, when they saw it, they were like, "Oh yeah, you definitely broke your ankle." Because my ankle, like my foot was literally dangling. Like literally, like I'm not kidding. Like, you know how someone brought up like Woody from Toy Story earlier? No, literally like that. Like as if there were no bones. So yeah. It was pretty nasty. So, and then the doctor was like, "Okay, you're gonna go to the hospital and get this x-rayed." And I did get to the other hospital. I was moved around in a wheelchair. It was kind of fun. And I got the x-ray. And surprisingly, no bones were broken. I have never broken a bone to this day. I'm a robot. Why do I have bones? Don't ask. But, yeah, no broken bones. It was just really, really bad sprain. So they put me on, like, this cast thingy, and, some crutches. And when I went to school the next day and explained how I had broken, well, not broken, how I had sprained my ankle, my whole friend group all laughed at me. And I was the joke of the week. But I became really, really fast at using crutches. I was actually faster than some of the kids whenever we were like switching classes and going to different buildings. I made it a point to be so fast on those crutches. Like, what's it? Yeah. It did kind of hurt though because like they kind of started hurting my armpits, but yeah. Did you call like 3 legs or something? No, they called me stupid. Also, good morning, Mateo. Welcome in. She was cheating. No broken bones on those crutches. I know. It was actually crazy, though. I really thought I had broken a bone, and I was actually kind of excited because I've never broken a bone, but... at least I got to experience crutches. I think I still have those crutches, do I? I might. But yeah. Yo, me too. I hurt my knee and I was so proud to be fast on them. Right? It's like you have those crutches and you have that injury, but somehow it makes you feel like you're better than the rest of like you're better than everybody else if you can still get there faster than them with an injury. Like, holy shit, how can you be late for class when I'm on time and I have a fucking leg injury? Huh? I'm on crutches, bro. I don't know. But yeah. Have you broken a bone after that? Nope. I've never broken a bone. Never ever. But the pain that I got from that sprain, oh my god. Might as well have broken a bone. It hurts so badly. Yeah. The boss literally had a 3rd leg. Shh. She would taunt the normies. Okay, I didn't taunt anyone. I just felt proud of myself in the inside, okay? But, let's see. There's actually kind of a... There's a little bit more to this story too, though. So, after I got out of the hospital, with the crutches and the cast and stuff. It's not like the typical cast you see on Broken Bones where, like, you know, the type where people, like, sign their names on. It wasn't that kind of cast, by the way. It's one that's, like, pretty easily to take on and off. It's, like, kind of Velcro-y, kind of the boring-looking one, but, let's see. I had one of those, but my dad, so Ekopa, when he was younger, he had also sprained his ankle before from I think like playing soccer or something. So he was telling me about his experience about how he had sprained his ankle, and then how his I think it was his mom that brought him to acupuncture, and after the acupuncture, he no longer had a sprain, and he thought it was like so magical and amazing, and he was like, you know what, we got to do that for you because it worked for me. And I was like, okay. I mean, I kind of don't want to go, but I guess I'll go. I mean, I'm so tired and exhausted at this point. Just like do whatever. I just want to go home. Yeah. Like a brace? Yeah, it was a brace. The perforated plastic ones? I don't know what perforated means. So anyways, Ekopa was like, okay, we're gonna find this acupuncturist. Like, he even asked the hospital if they had any acupuncturists like that they recommended, and they were like, yeah, sometimes people with sprains can go to acupuncturists, but it's not like a necessary thing. Like, we don't really have any recommendations. So I think Ekopa like found one like online or somewhere or something, and like he brought me there. And I was like, okay, I mean, I've never done acupuncture before. I guess, I mean, this is the first time I've sprained my ankle so badly before. I guess there's always another first for everything. So I was like, okay, let's do the acupuncture. Yeah. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. It was so painful. I was screaming, like, so loud and crying and sobbing. That day, I really felt like I was being tortured. I know I said that with, like, how I keep getting bit by mosquitoes during the night here, and how that also feels like torture. But this was, like, a different type of torture. This was, like, you know, the kind of torture where people, like, get their fingernails ripped off? It felt like that kind of torture. So, my ankle, I had literally just sprained it that day. And shouldn't it be almost painless? Yeah, that's what I thought too. The acupuncturist, started like observing or like analyzing my body or like my leg or like my bones structure or something. I don't really fucking know. The whole memory is kind of hazy just because of how much trauma I got from it. What topic is this? Welcome. We're talking about the time I got acupuncture after spraining my ankle so badly that it was dangling. So, acupuncturist was analyzing my ankle and the bones and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, your ankle's dislocated." And like, yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, obviously, right? So he was like, "Okay, I'm going to fix that." And he had me lay on my belly. He took my ankle, lifted it up, held my calf with one hand, took his hand on my foot, and then he went left, right, up, down, right, left, all around, did it again, over and over and over and over and over again for I don't know how fucking long, but it was definitely more than 5 minutes. I was screaming from the pain. This injury was fresh, guys. Like, I had literally not that long ago had like sprained it like a couple hours ago, okay? It was still really, really painful. I had no warning, and I had no like painkiller anesthesia? Is that, yeah. It was so painful. Like, he was literally moving my ankle like a joystick. And the pain was so bad, I was screaming the whole time. Like bloody murder. And tears were constantly going down my face. I was gripping Echo Paw like so hard, and I was like looking at him in the eyes like, you did this to me. You did this to me. And I could see the horror on his face too, because he had never seen or heard me in that much pain before. And like it literally felt like I was getting murdered. It was so painful. Never want to experience that again. Like every time I come across like an acupuncture like office or like clinic, whatever, nowadays, I like wince. I winced from the PTSD. And like the pain was so bad that like the trauma was just so much that my brain doesn't even really remember everything anymore either. And so by the time he was finally done, the acupuncturist was finally done freaking moving my ankle around like some kind of whip or something. Boss, I'm so sorry. I hope the guilt haunts them more than the trauma you got. Honestly, I think I definitely scared his next customers or clients, because when he was finally done with me and I walked out, there was like 2 people waiting in line, and they had the most terrified looks on their faces, like, what the fuck? Yeah, imagine being them, lol. Like, holy shit. Like, it was kind of like, I don't know, I was kind of annoyed with the acupuncturist, not just because, like, you know, he literally gave me the most painful experience of my life, but like after all of it, like after he had like fixed the dislocation or whatever in my ankle, and then like he poked needles into my leg, by the way, and did like the actual acupuncture thing that does like the zap zap in your body. After all of that, he like asked how old I was, as if like I was like, why are you asking my age? Are you implying that like you think like if I was old enough that I wouldn't cry from the shit you did to me? I don't know. Maybe I was looking a little too into his question, but never again. Never going back to that clinic. Never going to an acupuncturist ever again. Never getting acupuncture in general. Absolutely not. Yeah. You might put the doctor out of business then. Well, I wouldn't want to make him jobless, but I just want him to learn his lesson. Yeah. Damn, I hope I never dislocate my knee. Okay, it wasn't my knee though. It was my ankle. Yeah. Oh my god. And like on the car ride back home after all of this. Wait, no, boss, make him jobless. Guys, this was years ago. I also want him to learn his lesson. Oh my god, guys, it's okay. But I don't feel any pain from my ankle anymore, guys. I mean, I have permanent damage, but I was about to say I don't have permanent damage from that, but then I was like, no, I definitely got permanent emotional damage. But the car ride home, it was kind of sad, like kind of pathetic. Cause like the car ride home, I was in like the front seat and my dad's like driving us back, right? And I was still recovering from the whole experience, so I was still pretty fed up with my dad, which is fair, cause he brought me there. So I wouldn't even look at him. I had my whole body turned away from him, and I was just like sniffling, like kind of pathetically, like that. And my dad was like, he didn't speak a single word the car ride home. Not a single word. He knew what he did. And like, And like, I think when I got back home, I was like talking to Echo Ma and like Echo Pa, and I was like, I'm never ever going to an acupuncturist ever again. I don't care what you say, no. And they didn't say anything back. They're like, okay. Did he apologize? I don't remember because my brain like blurred out a lot of the things that happened that day. Yeah, like I can look back at it now and like laugh at it. Yeah, but oh, it was so painful. Yeah, brain had too much trauma, had to do a soft reboot. Yeah, like it was actually kind of like torture. I feel like if I had to go through that pain again, like, but if I had to go through that, but like for longer, I would have just been like, kill me, end me, just do it. Yeah. I guess that's one more reason to not like needles. Okay, but the needles were fine. The actual acupuncture part was fine. So like technically, I shouldn't actually be afraid of acupuncture, like the actual surface or like the action of it, but I'm just too traumatized from the twisting of the ankle to ever try any kind of acupuncture again, in fear that they will try to do something else outside of what they're like, you know, outside of the actual acupuncture. So I will never go to acupuncture ever again. Yeah. Echo would be the first recorded casualty of acupuncture. First recorded? Is that, would that really be the first one? I wouldn't be surprised if there was definitely other recorded casualties. Yeah. Lloyd Forger physical therapy interaction. Well, Lloyd Forger would be a little nicer, no? Hold on, I need a burp. Did it still hurt after this session? Okay. Get this, guys. This was why I was mad at my dad. I would have been kind of understanding if after the whole acupuncture thing, that the pain was better. Then I would have been like, okay, I guess it's kind of valid. Despite all the pain I went through, I guess it did kind of speed up my recovery. But it didn't feel any different. There was no difference at all, before or after. So, I was like, what? Did I just suffer for nothing? Yeah, no difference at all. No difference. And I kind of also wonder if there was no difference in the pain or like the ease in pain. I don't know. Because like they had moved my fucking ankle in all different directions like so many times. Like I wonder if just because of that itself, the acupuncture didn't really do anything because he had already given me so much pain. I don't know. I definitely know that I didn't feel any difference from before and after. Yep. I would actually say the acupuncture experience was more painful than actually spraining my ankle. Because at least when I sprain my ankle, it's like I sprain it. So there's intense pain for like a split moment. And then after that, it's just dealing with like the subsiding pain that remains from it. But the acupuncture experience, they kept twisting it over and over and over and over again for I don't know how fucking long. Was it 10 minutes long? I don't know. It felt like an eternity. Yeah. Boss for real speaks of her most traumatic experiences with a smile. Ain't that lovely? Yeah! I mean, this is like years ago. Like, so many years. So, yeah, I can laugh at it with a smile now. Was Bop It popular around that time? It's so funny you bring up Bop It because, like, I'm pretty sure that's how I actually explained it to my friends back then. Like, a joystick, the Bop It, like, game. Yeah. It probably worked, but probably did more damage to the ligaments in the process. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I think either way, I still got scammed. Well, I didn't pay for it. EchoPod did, so... Yeah. Yeah. I think personally, if maybe the sprain wasn't like a 3rd degree sprain where I completely ripped the ligament, you know? I think if it was a minor sprain, maybe the acupuncture would have actually been pretty helpful. But, no. Don't touch my fucking ankle after it literally dangles from my leg. Yeah. Twist it, squeeze it, make boss scream. Okay, that sounds kind of wrong. Or maybe I need to get my head out of the gutter. Sprains have levels? Yeah! I also learned that sprains had levels when I sprained my ankle. There are 1, 2, and then third. There's 1st degree, 2nd degree, and then 3rd degree. I had 3rd degree. Yeah. Kind of like burns, you know? How burns have like 1st degree burns, 2nd degree burns. Yeah. If I were there, I would have given you my ligament. I don't think that's how it works, buddy. Also, I don't want to cripple you for the rest of your life. As much as I hate you, I wouldn't want that for yourself. I didn't consider that as sus until you said something about it. Shh. Shush. 5th degree, you left your foot at home. At that point, you just... What's the word? Decapitated your foot? My sprains I get are basically ones that literally almost tear my ligaments apart. That's probably 2nd degree then? Probably, I think? I don't know. Like, a severe tear is probably 2nd degree. 3rd degree is when the tear is, like, it tears completely. At least that's what I remember on the top of my head. Yeah. It's okay, boss. You already crippled me emotionally with your words. Ah, perfect! All worked up because of nut allergy November. Boss truly merciful even to those she hates. I mean, like, I'm not gonna hate someone so much that I wish them to, like, not have their foot anymore. I don't think I've ever come across to that much hatred for someone yet. Oh, amputated. Yes, that's the word I was thinking of. Not decapitated. Decapitated, I think. Decapitation only applies for your head, right? I hope I don't ever get my head decapitated. But no, hasn't that happened in the V and Universe episodes? Maybe it should have been left to heal for some time before doing the acupuncture. I'm guessing I need a doctor. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought as well. Cause like, if it was dislocated and it needed to get fixed right there and then, I feel like the doctors at the hospital would have said something since, you know, they did an x-ray on it, you know? It didn't require surgery, right? No, because it's just a sprain. As long as you keep it in the cast, it'll heal relatively back to normal. I mean, you'll still get like permanent damage because sprains don't actually completely heal back to like the condition they were before. Ligaments. The more you tear them, the looser they get. They will never be as tight as they were before you sprained them, so that's why, you know, my foot wiggles a lot more on my right side than my left side whenever I, like, kick them around, but yeah. Now tell us how you got that forehead plaster. Oh, you made my little band-aid up here? No, I'm not hurt, guys, I'm not hurt. It's just for aesthetic reasons. My power button's okay. Fancier word is, I don't want to be French monarchy in 1665. Oh, the guillotine. Guillotine? Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you're referencing. Yeah. All this talk of ligaments remind me of ligma. Okay, that's completely different. Ligma balls. Ligma these nuts. I like that for the past 1 hour we're chatting about one boss almost died from allergy and 2 boss getting tortured by Kurt Hinkle. Wait, Kurt? Who's Kurt? Wait, remind me, how soon did you go to the acupuncture? As soon as I got out of the hospital. So that's probably about like maybe like 2 or 3 hours after I had sprained it. I don't really remember. Who the heck is Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs is the one who developed Apple. Yeah. Listen, I don't pay attention to important figures unless they're anime. Echoes, first one to wear a band-aid like that. Yeah! It's for aesthetic reasons, guys. It's fashion. It's fashion. You wouldn't understand. No, nuts, boss. You know you can't. Look, I never said I wanted. Wait. Oh, I did say lick my balls. Wait, but I don't have balls. No. That's fake news. Don't lick my balls, cause I don't have balls. Yeah, that was stupid. Beyond stupid then. Ankle should have been left to heal from a week at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Too. But it's a little too late. The time has passed. Not the forehead band-aid bikini. Wait, what? Bikini? Echo only knows anime references, guys. She doesn't know anything beyond that world. No, like, actually, though, like, you think that's a joke. It's not a joke. Like, name a famous actor. I will probably not know them. She's castrated. No, I'm not castrated because I never had balls to begin with. Bruh. First, y'all want me to have a pipe. Now you guys want me to have balls. I was about to say something really sus again, and I'm glad I caught myself before saying it. Jim Carrey? I think he has like, doesn't he have a little show? Variety show? Or comedy? Some kind of show? I think so. Pipe? Balls? You heard me. The Truman Show? Like the movie? Wait, the Truman Show is a movie? I thought it's a show. Hence, Truman Show? Like, you guys might think I'm acting right now, but I actually have no idea. If you get castrated, you can auction them off for profit. No! I don't have balls! It's a movie? Ah, naruhodo. I don't really watch movies, so no wonder. Also, thank you for stopping by, Fake! I'll see you later! Blackjacks surely can't be under your radar. Blackjacks? Like a movie? Or like a person? Like Blackjack the Pirate? No balls? Guys! You mean Jack Black? Jack Black. He voiced Poe. Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. Because he's also voiced for other characters, I think, before. Steve? Yeah, Peaches! Yeah. Jack Black. Fuck. Jack Black. He was part of the Mario movie. Yeah, Bowser. Bowser. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Yeah, the peach song. Oh, I actually really like peaches. I would love to eat some peaches right now. School of Rock guy? Okay, I definitely haven't watched School of Rock, but I think I've heard of the name before. Yeah. She's a normie! Let's go! Not really! Not really! The Mario movie? The 1988 Mario movie? Okay, I think I might know what you're talking about because I think I saw that in one of my classes before in Robo Uni. I will swim over and bring you Peach's boss. Okay, get me the soft ones, the soft juicy ones that are sweet, okay? I don't like the sour tangy ones. I like white peaches. Those are the best. Oh hell no, the old one sucks. Oh, I have no idea because I never watched it. It's the opposite of Normie. She's such a weeb. She only knows anime. Exactly. In uni? Robo Uni, yeah. I had a film class where we studied the history of film. And I slept for most of that class, to be honest. The teacher even encouraged it. He was literally like, if you don't want to pay attention to this class, just fucking sleep. So I was like, okay, bet. Yeah. I mean, it's not that surprising she only really knows anime since she is an anime girl. Yep. It's why I want to be an anime girl. I love anime. I love girls. Well. Huh. Wait, God, don't take that out of, wait, don't take that out of context though. Don't take that out of context, okay? What the fuck kind of a class is that? Yeah, it was the kind of class that was an easy A. Yeah. Paste! Clip that! Whoa! Same? We won't snitch. Guys, don't take it out of context. Don't take it out of context. OMG, me too. We have so much in common. We should get married. Now. This Echo Line is getting. I'm not making any No, guys, I'm not making any statement about my preferences. Guys. I'm not making any preferences about my I mean, wait, did I just say I'm not making any preferences about my... I meant to say I'm not making any statements about my preferences. Context? This is a stream. We purposely erased those. Bro, you're gonna get me cancelled. Somebody get Rika in here. Okay, Rika's an exception. Okay? No worries, Echo. We understand. Wink. I'm not saying anything. Not confirming nor denying anything. I'm not gonna judge anybody else though about what they prefer. Okay, we understand. You love us. Okay, I never said that either. In fact, I've said I hated you multiple times. Just smile and wave, boss. Smile and wave. Yeah. Whoa, why am I so laggy? Not denying. I'm not confirming either, though. Drat. Yeah. I've been getting more delusional. What do you mean? I mean, I've seen some people's marshmallows, you know. I mean. What about I thought those were anonymous. Yeah, they are anonymous. Don't worry. They are. They are. So all these video romance fanfic I've been working on are not canon? Are you putting fanfic and canon in the same sentence, bro? Also, what kind of fanfic, eh? But I have been getting some pretty nice Maros. I can kind of tell which Maros are from who, or like which ones have been written by the same person. And obviously no one really knows what gets written in there since it's anonymous and you guys never see really like all the Maros I get, right? But they are, unless they sign them. That is true. That is true, unless they sign them. Or they reveal themselves. But oh no, uh-oh. I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of, guys. I know I said I hate you guys, but I never said I hate the Maros. Besides, in the end, I never actually truly know who writes them, right? I could just spill... I could just spill everyone's secrets out right now if I wanted to, right? Like all the... Oh yeah. The mouth. You know, you guys are kind of exposing yourselves when you react like that, though. Because doesn't that mean you have written something slightly embarrassing? But I changed my writing style. Sometimes I just write one sentence. Oh, thank you for the information. Only say so Maros from me. Yeah, that's fine too. I've seen unsay so ones too, though. I think they're funny. Though. Wait, no! You guys really aren't that slick, huh? Was that the real goal of this conversation? I don't know, was it? I'm not spilling any beans, it's you guys. How does she do this to us? What am I doing? I'm not really doing anything. Congrats, Morth, you played yourself. Thank gosh I have not wrote much Maros. What's wrong? It's okay. You can write me Maros. You can be honest with me. What, are you afraid I'm gonna tease you about it? Gotta get ghostwriters for Maros now? Ghostwriters? What does that even mean? I will be honest, I have actually never written anything or even used Maros. I can never think of anything to actually write. Interesting you say that. Are you saying that just to cover yourself, though? Well, in the end, you cast one ram alive. I mean, sometimes it's kind of easy to tell who writes what, depending on the context, the writing style. Obviously, if they sign it, right? You know. Also, sometimes, like, the timing, things like that, you know? Well, you can't respond either. Yes, that's true. I don't respond to them unless, like, you know, I respond it publicly, like, on my Twitter or in the YouTube community tab. But I do heart them. Yeah. Such a cute laugh. Oh! I feel like I'm kind of making fun of you right now, though. You think it's cute? I'm laughing at you right now, buddy. Thank God, marshmallows. Love to kick my Maros. Wait. Oh? Yeah, I actually do get quite a lot of Maros saying how, like, they're sorry if I get the same Maro twice because the website is kind of buggy, so... Oh. I mean, I signed a lot of mine, so boss knows what I've said, and it's usually dumb. Yeah. Okay, keep going on, guys. Expose yourself to the whole rest of the chat. I I still got no clue what Amaru is. I'm doing it like Optimus. Smile and wave, smile and wave. Even the timing? Yeah, sometimes the timing can also clue in like who it could be. I'm not gonna explain all my calculative strategies though. Oh, Ghost Writers equals uncredited writers. Oh, naruhodo. No, I honestly have never used Mars. I just can never actually think of anything to write to you. I mean, you can literally write anything. I've said in the past that you could literally tell me what you've had like for lunch, and I would still read it. I enjoy knowing what you guys are up to. Even better? Eh? Is that what you're into? I mean, go ahead, laugh at us with that What? You guys are kind of messed up in the head. She doesn't respond to them, just prints them and posts them on her wall of chats and her thoughts. No, I don't print them. I don't own a printer. Have you gotten any recently? Ah, like if I've gotten any Marus recently? I mean, yeah. I tend to get a Maru like every now and then. They make me pretty happy. I read them like almost immediately. Unless I'm like sleeping, you know, like and it's nighttime for me, but yeah. Yeah, it doesn't help it's in JP as well. Yeah. But like the website I think itself is simple though. Like there's only so much you can do on it, right? There's only so many buttons, so literally my first Heartful Mario got cut halfway because I have no idea how the site works. You're doing your best. You're doing your best. But thank you for giving me even more information, buddy. Gonna send my first on a randomized time. Okay, I'll keep that in mind now, too. Rams, no, I'm already dumb boss. I ain't exposing shite. She knows our time zones. That is true. I do know most of people's time zones. Like, I do kind of keep track of it in the back of my head. Not on purpose, but just like, I don't know. I tend to remember who comes to which streams. Like, for example, wait, does this... Wait, hold on. Does this count as doxing my own viewers? Maybe I'll keep it to myself then. Wait till they hit you with a Kira speech, then we will see Kira. Me from, like, Death Note. Oh, by the way, boss, I was the one that sent the Marus that Jessica... Wait, hold on. My model's frozen. Hello? Oh, well, there's a little speed up. Wait, you're the one who sent Gal... Oh god. Wait, why am I frozen again? Hello? Hello? Model? Wake up! Oh my god, my model's so shook that... Wait, is it moving or is it not moving? Oh, it's doing its thing. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we're good. We're back. That was pretty funny, lol. Okay, but the thing was, I couldn't tell if it was for real or for not, or not for real. Like either way, I found it funny. Echo's model is in awe. The absolute madman boss was flabbergasted. Oh, my schedule is random and doesn't match my time zone. Sometimes the element fail. Oh, then okay. I'll keep that in mind as well. Oh my god, my model's frozen again. And it's doing the speed up thing. Okay, here we go. Boss, it's the month. Yeah, I know. I understand, okay? Also, good morning, Robotic. Welcome to the stream. But, yeah. I don't know. If you want to reveal your deepest, darkest secrets, whatever those are, I'm still willing to read them. You know? My Marus are always open. Whatever could those deepest, darkest secrets mean, I have no idea. I'm not gonna judge. I'll probably just find it funny. Oh, I'm frozen again. Why? Very enticing, not gonna lie. Really? You have some deep dark secrets? Oh, boss is gonna regret that soon. Am I? I don't know. I feel like, what's it? Like for me, whenever I see some like real wild shit, I'll be like, holy shit, that's crazy. But then I'll be like, alright, moving on. Like most of the time. Unless it's really messed up, then I'll be just slightly concerned. Oh my god, I keep freezing. What's happening? What's happening to me? Stream reading out RAM story / confessions, Len. I don't know. I personally don't think you guys really have much to confess, though. Most of y'all see, like, you, like, my opinion of you guys is that, like, most, like, there are a good amount of you guys that are sussy, but most of you are kind of, like, wholesome, or, like, you keep it to yourself in general, if that makes sense. Yeah. And Mini Echo's still bouncing. Yep. Yep. You know it was me, though! Well, who knows? Who knows? Are you afraid of me knowing? You're openly degen. That's yeah. I could maybe agree to that. I mean, I've seen lots of degen things. Yeah. Let's just leave it at that, maybe. Wait till some RAM speaks of how a specific restaurant suddenly went out of business for mysterious reasons. You guys aren't suddenly going to ransack the freaking cafe I went to yesterday, are you? You guys don't even know which one I'm talking about, do you? My love for you is pure. Yeah, and that's fine. Have you looked up your name on Skeb? Have I? Wait. Huh? Also, I froze again. Oh my god, what's happening? Wait. On Skeb? What do you mean on the other tag? Wait, what? Eh? Wait, I'm gonna look it up now. Skeb? I also don't really know how to use this website. I'm not gonna lie. Sign in required to search? Oh, bruh, I have to make an account. Okay. Oh, I could just log in with Twitter. Okay. Or should I just use my email? Wait, no. I think I already have a Skeb account. Hold on. I should have, because I remember getting emails from them all the time, and I'm like, rah. Oh, authentication code. Okay, okay. You know, it's funny you guys bring this up. Or, I mean, this is me assuming what I'm gonna see on Skeb. Or maybe I need to get my head out of the gutter. But last time I checked, what's it? The hashtag #EtchyLyne tag on Twitter, there wasn't really anything there. Yeah, I don't see anything besides what I've already seen before on Skeb. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, Skeb's a site where you can commission artworks. Yeah, I know what Skeb is, but I don't really go on it that much, so... Twitter's hashtag is wonky anyway, yeah. You might have a filter enabled? Oh... Oh. Oh! View all works. Enable this setting to display NSFW contents. Oh. Oh. Huh. 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 Naruhodo ne. Ha. Naruhodo ne. Oh shit, I also forgot! Satch, thank you so much for the dono earlier. I forgot to read that before. Seems like Korea is the deadliest place for you, boss. No, it's not. It's just the circumstances are a bit inconvenient. But thank you for the dono. Wait, what do you mean boss seems, please? I never said that. Naruhodo ne. I actually think I saw this one before, though. I'm not gonna say how, though. Water. Naruhodo ne. Interesting. Okay. What the Rams doing, boss? Mind explaining it a little further? No, I don't think there's anything to explain. What do you mean, say something? What am I supposed to say? I already told you guys before that this stuff just makes me laugh. I find it funny. Yeah. Oh. Artists need feedback, Echo? No, I'm not making any comments. What do you mean, elf? What do you mean, elf? Isn't it better if I don't make any statement? Moving on then, I guess. Alright then, what should we talk about instead? I think it's best to keep us guessing, lol. Yeah, I also agree too. What's with the giggles? Oh, nothing. Just some funny things. I think not knowing what it is kind of funnier, lol. Yeah. Usual. Won't confirm nor deny. Exactly. Yes. You're looking very cute today, boss. Thank you. I appreciate it. You watch any good shows lately? I've actually started watching Arcane. Did I bring that up last time? I think I did actually. But what's it? I didn't watch the episode that just came out. I think the recent episodes that just came out. Like the batch of episodes. I haven't watched those yet, so don't spoil. So I've watched episode 3. Haven't watched anything after that. Yeah, not season 1, season 2. Ooh, what do you think of it? I think it's interesting because I can see where the writers are going with the story, with how like not Echo, that's me. With how Jinx is like the parallels between Jinx and Caitlyn and how they're going to be the complete opposite sides and like they're both going to be leading the complete opposite sides. I see where they're going with those characters, which will be interesting, and then Vi being in the middle of it all. Like usual. Echo was in the show? Well, a different Echo, but... yeah. Oh, Arcane, I watched the newest episodes yesterday with my parents. Very good stuff is all I'll say. Ooh, nice. You're talking about season 2 though, right? Yeah. Yeah, newest episode, so I assume season 2. Oh, you're watching it now? Like right now? I heard that the League loading screens or something were giving spoilers, so be careful, boss. Oh, yeah, I also started picking up League a bit more lately. If you've been following my Twitter, like I said before, I played so much yesterday as well. I think there's like a event going on as well with Arcane too, so yeah. Some of my friends watched that League show. Is it really that good? Can I enjoy it yet never want to touch the game League, Libmao? Yes, you can actually, like, I genuinely believe if you don't play League at all, you can still enjoy the show itself. And you would still be able to understand most of, like, the plot. Like, there are some fun references and, like, Easter eggs that, like, relate back to the game itself, but, like, it's genuinely a good show just by itself. The visuals are amazing as well. Is it true the worst thing about League of Legends is the actual game? You know, it's I don't know. Like, I feel like people meme on League a lot, but I actually don't really think it's that bad. Like, if you're playing solo ranked, then yeah, it's probably that bad, but why would you play League of Legends by yourself? Yeah. The game is trash! I mean, I have uninstalled and reinstalled probably a lot. It's probably the game that I've uninstalled and reinstalled the most, but... Yeah, the ARAM map is so fun. Yeah, I only play ARAM, so... That's different from, like, norms. I think norms is where it gets kind of sweaty and disgusting and toxic. Yeah. Many normies enjoyed season 1 without even knowing there was a game. Yeah! Hold on, I need a burp. It's kind of similar to, like, Riot's music that they produce as well. Like, you can still enjoy, like, KDA... hold on, I need a burp again. Like, KDA, what were the other bands' names? I don't... like, the other groups, I forget, but, like, Paranoia. I really enjoyed that song. So fucking catchy. Paranoia. True Damage and Heartsteel. Yes, True Damage and Heartsteel. Yeah. Hey, I played League solo since season 3. I'm so sorry. I don't play not because I think it'll suck, but because it'll take over my whole life. Yeah, it's strange how it does that, despite it being like this game that everybody shits on. Maybe that's why everyone shits on it, because it makes your life shitty. But yet you seem to always like, I don't know, you always seem to come back to it, you know? Yeah. Oh wow, didn't know you burped off mic. Lol, how polite. I'll have you know I never mute my mic when I burp. I just know how to silently burp. Yeah. League is like an ex. Yes, a toxic ex. But honestly, I never really had that many bad experiences with League. Cause usually when I play League, I play with friends, and the friends that I play with are usually pretty chill about it. There's only been like one person that I've played with before where they were so fucking toxic. Like, they even felt bad after they did all that, and they got me like a ward skin. But then I was like, bro, if this game changes your personality so much like that, I don't know if I want this ward skin. I feel like that says more about you yourself as a person, you know? Like, there's only so much you can blame on the game for being such a shitty, toxic person. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. And then there was this one time I was playing ARAM. Usually ARAM is pretty chill and not toxic, but there was this just this one time I was playing, and there was like this really toxic Tristana that actually kind of made me cry. Yeah, they were really mean. Yeah. League sharing that Dead by Daylight and Genshin hate. Wait, is there actually... I mean, the Genshin hate I can kind of understand though, because like Genshin, like you can grind for months and still get shitty artifacts. So like, yeah. Silent burping. I heard of silent sneezing, but never silent burping. Really? Have you never burped silently before? Like, have you never tried? Huh. League players shaking my head. Yeah, but it's okay. That was years ago. Nowadays, whenever someone just like tries to like be toxic towards me, I'm kind of just like, huh? I'm like, it's an ARAM, buddy. Why are you so mad? And like, it's really funny because most of the time people like try to shit on me in the game. They're not even doing better than me. Like, I have a better KDA than them. So I'm like, are you just mad at yourself for being bad at the game and you want to blame it on someone else? Yeah, sure, okay. I don't know. Sounds like your life is more depressing than mine, and that's kind of sad. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 targets today. No, it's okay, guys. This was years ago. It doesn't matter now. Boss is so nice. Am I? I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel kind of like I'll get annoyed, but like I'll be like, wow, your life is so sad that you have to take it out on some random person in a video game that's not even a ranked game. And I don't know. I think about that and then I'm like, wow, this person must be so angry. Their life must suck so bad for them to just snap in a game like this, you know? Yeah. Yeah, watch the show, but do not play the game. Yeah, I would have done that too if I had not played the game yet. I don't know. I started playing, I think, when, like, literally when Kindred came out. That's how long I've been playing for. Yeah. Nowadays, I became a troll at games. If the person is toxic, I'm gonna intentionally be annoying without saying nothing. That's also pretty funny too. Sometimes I'll do that if I'm in the mood. Yeah. Like I'll purposely troll them in the game. They blame everything but themselves. It's the standard. Yeah. Can't be hurt when you're the one hurting them in the game. Yeah. It's more common than you think. Toxic players making other players cry online due to performance. Like, how miserable and sad is your life that a game brings out so much emotion from you? Lol. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how are you so easily triggered? I don't know. I troll only as a treat if I'm truly in the mood. You fell asleep for a bit? Okay. Well, I think that's a sign for you to rest. I'll see you later, JLS. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Little games are really long and players always want one more game. Yes, that is true. I have definitely had those days, those nights, where I would stay up with my friends being like, can't end on a loss. Can't end on a loss. And then it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. I've played old school Call of Duty. I know toxic players. Call of Duty. Yeah, I've heard about Call of Duty. I never got into Call of Duty. I feel like back when it was more popular, it was too early. Like, I hadn't gotten into gaming at the time COD was more popular. Yeah. Pause. ... Real? Look. Think of it as like fun friendship bonding. You know what I mean? You struggle through playing this shitty game, but you get to do it with friends. What about PUBG? I don't think I got into PUBG either. I only really started gaming like... I actually... oh god, now that I think about it, I think my first like actual PC game was League. Oh god. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Oh. Does Maple Story count? Does Maple Story count, guys? Does Maple Story count? I feel like... yes, okay, Maple Story was probably my first PC game then. Maple Story was my first PC game, I think. Whew. Oh my god, that was a close call. I was about to be like, holy shit. That's so sad, disappointing, and... wow. Yeah, saved yourself and family legacy, yup. Oh god. I mean, wait, Pinball 3D and Minesweeper doesn't count as PC games? I mean, I guess, but like, I'm talking about like a... like, I guess like a multiplayer game? I don't know. Like a bigger game? I mean, Pinball Minesweeper is big, don't get me wrong. But like, I feel like if I told someone I'm a gamer and they're like, okay, what do you play? And I'm like, Minesweeper and Pinball 3D. They'd probably be like, you're not a gamer. Or is that wrong to assume? You guys agree? I don't know. I love Minesweeper though. Hey, Minesweeper is legit. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what gamers count as games. I mean, no disrespect to pinball gamers. They've been keeping it real since Windows 98. Okay. Pinball Wizard Boss. Nah, Pinball 3D is for Giga Chads. All OGs. Now, not those. Okay. Not confirming nor denying. Yeah, people really do say those aren't real games. Okay. So, they're real, but also some people say those are for the OGs. Those are the real ones. They're not real games, but you're the real one. Is what I'm getting? Yeah. Huh. Boss, yo, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I don't know how to read your name, but I see you there. Hello, welcome in. It's kind of sad how people say that stuff or anything. I mean, I remember years back, people even dunked on mobile games. Yeah, like, personally, I would count them as games. I think it's just, like, specifically within the, I guess, in, like, the streaming community, right? I don't think people would classify me as a gamer streamer, like a gaming streamer. Based on some of the games I play or like playing. So that's kind of why I just like assume that most of the games I like is... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. I never really considered myself a gamer either, because compared to people who game a lot, I haven't played that many games. Game is game. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this topic could get pretty complicated. Really? But you are very gamey. Am I? I don't know. No, those people are just too sweaty? I guess so, huh? I don't know. I guess I should just not let people really define me, but... I don't know. I personally also just don't really... like, I personally, I don't really see myself as someone who games a lot. I say that, but I was playing Zenless literally all day today. Like, I feel like as a gamer, I'm more of a normie gamer. Like, if I like talk to just regular normies about the games I play and how much time I put into them, they would probably think I'm a gamer. But I think if I went into like if I talk to like sweaty gamers, like gamers, they would probably classify me as a normie. You know, like I'm in the in-between. Casual gamer. Yeah, I think I'm more of a casual gamer is probably the better phrase for it. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to play many games to be a gamer, you just got a game. That's true. Perhaps I'm overcomplicating it. Like, I don't know, you can't just gatekeep gaming. Well, if you play it, you play, you know? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, casual gamers. Yeah, enjoys games she prefers but not too serious about, like chill, you know? Yeah. Casual. I see you as a casual. Yeah, casual. How can one call an anime girl normie? Okay, but that's... I'm not talking about, like, that. I'm talking about just gaming-wise, you know? Yeah. Filthy casual! God damn it, I knew someone was gonna say that. See, this is why we're having this whole conversation now. You think I'm a filthy casual, which I kind of agree with. But why does that have to be, like... Why does that have to be a thing? I don't know. I mean, I'm not too hung up about it, honestly, because, like, whatever. I'm just gonna play the games I want to play, right? Casual, derogatory? Bruh. Not a gamer in general, but best I do is Blue Archive, but haven't touched that in years. Yeah. Blue Archive. I did try getting into that at some point, but there's just, I don't know. I've never really gotten into a mobile gacha game. Super into one of those until Zenless. Zenless I really liked because I really like how they, what's the word? How they storytell? It's a bit different compared to the other games I've played in the past. Like, I really do like Blue Archive and their designs. Like, Blue Archive's designs are peak! Oh my god! There's so many good fan art that comes out of that game. But, like, gameplay-wise and, like, story and stuff, I'm really enjoying Zenless. Yeah. I just could never really get into Blue Archive story just because a lot of the story is just reading. With Zenless, how they do it differently is like almost every single line is voice acted, and it's not just reading. They have lots of visuals and cutscenes. Like sometimes for certain parts of the story, they have it in like almost like a graphic novel style, which I really like. So a lot of the storytelling is more dependent on visuals rather than reading, which I'm fine with reading, but at some point, like, it's just faster to take in information just by looking at visuals for me, because, you know, that's, like, I'm an artist. Like, I see things through pictures, or I take things in through pictures, or things like that, so yeah. Yeah, same. I love the designs, but the reading did get kind of old. Yeah, so that's why just, I don't know. That's kind of also why, like, other mobile games I haven't been able to really get into, despite me loving the visuals of, like, the character designs and stuff. It's just so much reading. Ugh. Yeah, I'm more of a visual learner as well. Yeah, exactly. So, like, that's why I really like Zenless. Yeah. Morning, boss! Good morning, Link! Welcome in! But yeah, that's why anime is far more popular than manga. The visual has to be impressive, otherwise you aren't engaged. I guess so, but with manga, I can also still read pretty fast. Anime also can be pretty slow, but in a different kind of way. Because it's like, it really is reliant on the timing. Manga, it's like more heavily dependent on the visuals. So like, I don't think reading is really an issue for me when it comes to anime versus manga. Just visualize the words as images and it works the same. I refuse to play gacha games. That's also valid in itself. I will never spend a single penny on a gacha game. The only money that I've spent in gacha games is usually through other people's money, like Echo Bro's money. Echo Bro has spent so much money on gacha games though. So like when he heard that I wanted to pull for a character in Genshin, and I was like, I don't have any more pulls and I'm not spending more money. He was like, I will give you money. I will let you pull. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh wait, Nikkei! Okay, but that's different because that's your guys' money. You guys gave me gacha pull money. Paste enabler, let's fucking go! I mean, he never really enabled me because I still haven't really spent money. You know? Some manga series get carried by their anime though. Demon Slayer is the perfect example. Mediocre manga, great anime simply because of voice acting, music, and animation. That's debatable. I'm not gonna get too into that topic though. I probably spent 11k during my gacha career. I thankfully quit 2 years ago. That's a lot of money. Ooh. I'm glad you got out of that addiction, my good sir. Rams paid for that one. Yeah, exactly. I still haven't paid any money. Yeah. I give you no money, madam. I'm not talking about you then, idiot. I'm talking about the others. That money could have been spent on donuts for Echo. I mean, I don't mind that either. If you want to give me money, I'm never gonna say no. You could still send it now. If you're curious about what I do spend your guys' donos on most of the time, it's usually like projects for my channel, or food, or rent, or loans. Yeah, I mean, technically not really rent right now since I'm living with Grand Ekoma, but you know, I don't know. I don't like usually when I spend money, it's not really for like, I don't know, extra things. It's usually mostly just for necessities. Yeah, pretty standard stuff, honestly. Because I also don't think I really have the luxury to be spending money a lot like that. Like sometimes I'll buy like clothes for myself, like a cute skirt or like a cute blouse or something, but it's not that often. Usually just necessities, like everyday goods, like things like that. Yeah, pretty standard. Yeah, mostly for essentials. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is fair to be honest. Yeah, but I mean, like, cute cafe food is still a necessity. It feeds me. So like, I could get a cute, like, I don't know, dessert, sandwich, whatever. Well, maybe not sandwich after yesterday's thing, but you know what I mean? Like, just because I'm spending it on a necessity or an essential doesn't mean I can spend it in a way that, like, you know, still makes me happy. You know? Like, good food makes me so fucking happy, bro. Like, you guys haven't seen it before because I don't really eat on stream, but like, good food can make me so happy. I will literally like giggle to myself and like be smiling and just like constantly say over and over again like, oh my god, this food is so good! I'm so happy right now, life is so good right now. Yeah. Like, Moria has witnessed it before, and like sometimes I'll like sway side to side just from how happy I am. Like it's literally like I'll take a spoonful of food, put it in my mouth, and I'll like close my eyes and smile just from how delicious it is. Stream it? Okay, but it's kind of rare though. For me to find a food that's that good, because one, like, it depends on a couple of things, couple of factors. So one, how hungry I am. The hungrier I am, the lower my standards are. Two, am I really craving that food? Because I definitely get cravings and I definitely get hangry. I've definitely been told I get hangry. So if I'm really craving that food, the easier it is for me to be really, really happy when I eat it. And then 3 is, you know, just how good the food is like how good is the food itself, you know? Just like the quality itself. So yeah. 3 factors. So it's pretty hard. Also, I feel like when I eat, I really cannot talk when I eat. I usually am very quiet as I eat. And so that's also kind of why I feel like it probably won't be able to happen on stream. Just cause for me to really enjoy my food, I really have to just focus on the food itself. So it's kind of hard to do that if I'm focusing on streaming at the same time and making sure that like I'm entertaining you guys, if that makes sense. Yeah. You're making me hungry. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna go make lunch. Okay, go have lunch. Go, 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 go. Actually, wait, that kind of reminds me about the time. I should probably end stream soon because I do feel my throat getting a little bit tired, and I do know I have a very early stream for my time zone tomorrow morning. Speaking of which, I need to download the game for that. While I was getting hungry, yes, I actually am getting kind of hungry, so I probably will eat a little something before I go to sleep, but I definitely do know I should probably rest my throat for tomorrow, so... Wait, there is? What stream? Yeah, there's a collab stream that I'm doing with a couple of other girls. I'm not streaming my POV though, because it's literally gonna be like... It's gonna be 7 a.m. for me at that time, and I personally don't know how entertaining I will be at 7 a.m. But yeah, so Daya's hosting the collab, but I think there are a couple other girls who will be streaming their POVs. I don't know who on the top of my head, but I do know Daya will be streaming her POV. So if you want to go check out that collab, it's a Lockdown Protocol collab. But I will be there tomorrow, in less than 12 hours from now. So yeah, I should probably end stream and rest my throat a bit for tomorrow morning. You guys will get like prime EP tired echo for tomorrow's collab. So thank you for streaming, for being so cute. Now you actually wait, no, I'm not calling you cute, huh? You're ugly. But yeah, so sorry, I just find your guys' reaction so funny. You're like sending me hearts one moment, and then literally the next second you're like, grrr. But yeah, the thumbnail was very cute though. Oh yeah, today's thumbnail. I was hard debating if I should have made it like a puking thumbnail though, just because of what happened yesterday, but I was too lazy. Alright, then I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna find somebody raid, so stick around for the raid, and then maybe you can decide if you want to leave or not. Who's streaming? Ooh, Amoria's streaming. Of course Amoria's streaming. This is like her prime streaming time. It feels so weird being able to raid into her, because back then I really couldn't. Should I raid into her? Should I raid into her? I did raid into her recently in the past though. Yeah, why not? I'll go raid into her. Okay. Alright, we're gonna raid into Amoria. Oh, Sash, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. If you got a membership from Sash, please make sure to say thank you to them. Yeah. Here's a raid message, by the way, guys. I know I do have a stream tomorrow, or technically later today for most of you guys. But I will try to get my stream schedule out for next week's streams as soon as possible. Yeah. I'll see you guys then. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for yapping with me today. I'm in my yapping arc, my Zatsu phase. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Going offline. Salute! And... Echo